Okay.
Oh! Holy Toledo, we get an Arc Warden, baby!
Oh!
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep on top of him, slapping out the Infernal Blade, little Scorched Earth to keep him nice and toasty, and Ace does get low, but with Rubik still available. Blood's gonna be shedding down bottom as Hesta Joe just pokes in a little bit too deep, but up top, Fade Bolt secures a kill onto the Doom, and now Ghost Stick running for his life. They just needed 1 or 2 more hits on him, but now he'll be taunting him away to freedom. Down towards mid, we've got Shrapnel under tower. King R desperately trying to survive. Goes for the Frostbite onto Baby Knight, but it won't be enough. And that's going to be 2 kills for this dire duo, taking out the Ember and the CM. And yeah, I feel like if King R shows here, it's pretty dangerous. Hesta Joe just getting a little bit more attack speed. Will be able to finish off the tower. Now they're turning it into a fight. Hesta Joe isolated on the back lines, does go down, but they do trade Chappie already. They're going in onto Doom here. Doom trying to just run for all he's worth. Got that Scorched Earth, but it's not going to be tanky enough to save him. He splits into 2 little Doomlings, but that's just really helping out get some more kills. King R trapped in the trees, pummeled down. That's going to be 3 heroes dead.
Combo by quite a bit.
Ooh, Ghost Stick coming in. Will catch Rise out on his own, but little do they know that Ace is ready to follow up, and well, they go in. Who's he going to jump on here? Well, it looks like Ghost Stick's going to get the unfortunate end of that, but Ursa, a little bit deep here, might be in some serious trouble. Crystal Maiden going to be ulting from under the safety bubble, and she's going to be successful. At least for now. Noya getting a little bit low. There's going to be some wards dropped off to her before her untimely death, and now Doom is just crawling towards the shrine, but it seems like they're still going to continue their easy duel victory for Hesta Joe.
Oh, stolen Doom.
That is fantastic there from Rise. This Rubik is just putting in so much work, and that's 4 heroes dead. Yeah, I mean, Cloud9, they've kind of hit their groove. They're just all wadding up, pushing together, and yeah, Ember Spirit can split push, and so can Arc Warden, but it's not really going to mitigate this massive wall of damage coming at you from the Dire side. Now, Hesta Joe just going to be popping on the Blade Mail, maybe forcing out a little bit of defense from his team. Crystal Maiden lets loose, but Ursa is hungry and found some prey. There is a hook shot in, temporarily stunning back Ace against still has the Aegis. Where are they going to find here? It looks like they are going to be pinging out Chappie now. He's got that Shadow Blade. They're going to be going in. They get the duel. And yeah, that's just some easy kills. Not even going to let the double off with a warning.
It's good at killing the heroes in the Arc Warden vault. So, it's not bad. Up top, Ursa is doing it.
Yeah, they're going in for a sandwich here. Ursa's doomed up, going to be frostbitten as well. Crystal Maiden trying to do whatever she can, but there will be Legion Commander there trying to heal up her buddy. The Ursa goes down. Hesta Joe will find a duel victory. Now Noya going in, trying to spray out the Ignite, spray out the Fire Blast. Baby Knight still nipping away from the backlines. Hesta Joe is so low, but will be able to get off another heal. Now under the bubble, they're still trying to go ahead and slay down Miposhka. They will be able to do so. Baby Knight barely goes down after all is said and done, and Noya still fighting here, still trying to beat down FN, but it's not looking good. It's a 3-for-4 trade, but because Empire's so far behind, that is fantastic for them. Yeah, there's a lot of split push. Ember Spirit and Arc Warden both kind of laying on that pain. Now Rise is going to get hookshot into the pit. Hesta Joe just stands his ground, knowing that that is not a one fight. They just can't go in and get too crazy there. They could give away unnecessary kills, and Noya goes down, and that's a gem out for Empire now. That is huge. And this is where things are going to start to get heated. A couple of pickoffs mean the world here. There is a duel up top as Legion just slays down this Doom and will be able to find the victory on that just barely.
Yeah, this definitely looks like their best opportunity. Sniper just finished up his MKB in time with the Aegis as well. He still misses on the tower though.
Oh, they're going in. The double is completely pulverized, and now Ace, he's getting ready to go in. That Doom is just chain dead, immediately dead after that duel in the top lane. Now Chappie locked down by the duel here in the mid lane and will be killed. Looks like King R getting low. Hesta Joe in some trouble, needs that heal. It's 1 second on cooldown, gets it off, but still dies to the flare. They lose the Ogre as well. Hookshot from the Clockwork, not going to be able to re-engage.
Actually, no, he sold it for half value. Yep.
So misplay there, maybe missing out on that. He can make it up here by going for a quick Doom kill, even through the Crimson Guard. He's trying to TP, but we'll still find the kill. All right, that was a 436 gold kill. Spark Wraith for all it's worth, and now picks up a BKB. It's still backpacked, but, you know, the thought that counts. Hook shot in. It looks like Baby Knight's going to get his chance to snipe from a distance. As they go, they blow up the Clockwork. Noya still going to get healed up by that Legion.
Oh, it's just so hard to push into this Arc Warden hero.
Or a little bubble. Now Doom has his Doom up, but getting in there, finding a target, and actually being able to lock them down and kill them is pretty miserable. Chappie sends the double in once again, but I don't think that double's long for this world, although FN jumps in. Nice Shiva's guard doing a lot of work. 3 heroes now low, don't really want to fight. They do get the double kill again, and now Ace just jumps in here, ready to go with that Enrage rock in. There is a hook shot onto the back lines. They isolate Sniper and kill him off, and now the rest of C9 have to retreat. Noya killed off as well. There's 4 steps up and TPs out from 2 heroes. This is another successful hold from Empire. So, right now we've still got that split push coming in. Hesta Joe just going to be chewing on that double. This poor double has just been hitting the deck so often. But, yeah, another TP in. They bring in the real Arc Warden this time. Some big plays coming in there. Ember Spirit still in base, but can TP up. It looks like that's what they're going to be doing. This is now a high ground push on the other side. Empire getting frisky, trying to break down C9's high ground. And we'll see how they're going to defend that without an Ursa and a Sniper and an Ogre. The first high ground tower will be cracked by the Radiant. Definitely not something we foresaw just a couple of minutes ago, and now FN's not stopping. They're still chunking on these racks. They got to be careful as Sniper's up in 5 more seconds. And now we're going to go in. Just going out, keeping Rubik on his toes. Chappie's double gets in there deep. Man, Chappie's making some space. Yeah, this is a great way to deny Cloud9 that little extra bit of gas in the tank that they might need to end this. And, well, they're moving forward, safety bubble, keeping everyone good, and Cloud9, they're posturing up like they want to take this, but they have to cross through a field of spark rates. There's a hook shot in here as they're getting ready to fight immediately after taking the Aegis. This is huge if they can get what they need to. Ogre, he's going to be melting, but Ghost Stick getting very, very low. They do lose 2 there. Now they're looking for more. The dual victory is going to be coming in. Hesta Joe, he's a big dude now, and Ace going to be trying to solo down our little Ember. He's going to zip his way back across the river. They're anticipating this. They were on top of the Remnant, and they will get him down. That well, Ice Frog got our back here. They're going to go take it down again. More gold. Ace snaps it up this time, so yep. The rich keep getting richer. Sniper now handily on the top of the net worth chart, and they're going to keep their siege up. Baby Knight getting that little bit extra bit of attack speed. Magnetic field going to be ending as they go in. C9 just drops down that Abyssal onto the Doom. They pick him off as well, and you've got Ghost Stick just wandering back in towards safety. There will be that Lotus Orb causing CM to freeze herself while Baby Knight still continues to work on the racks. Fortify going to be ending. Now they're ready to go in here, targeting down this poor double. Man, Arc Warden just can't find any space here. All right, they're finally getting their act together. They're finally able to push, but now Ember Spirit comes back in. Sleight of Fist bopping around, and they go in. They get a nice hook shot here. Ghost Stick making some space. Crystal Maiden's Ghost Sceptered up, but gets telekinesis. Now targeted down. Half her health gone immediately as Ace drops the Abyssal onto the Doom here. Unfortunately, Legion Commander is just in too deep and dies. They lose the Ogre to the Flare as well. Now Ghost Stick wants to keep fighting, but couldn't find the reinitiation with the hook shot, so they will have to let it go for now. 2 heroes dead. The racks are going to be gone. Baby Knight, I mean, Noi's been doing a really good job keeping Bloodlust on Baby Knight, just amplifying his damage that much more, but unfortunately, still having some trouble connecting onto these towers because of that pesty Arc Warden. Now they're going in. Crimson Guard splashed out as well. You got another double up from Chappie. How's this fight going to be starting? Looks like there will be that Bloodthorn popped onto our Ogre as the double is once again picked off. Baby Knight continues his siege, but this is just very, very slow. This is not the siege C9 really want. They want a chance just to lay into these structures. Now with the magnetic field down, they are going to be chewing out this tower, and it will go.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
We'll see if C9
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structure.
Fortify spent out here. Ember Spirit up in another 3 seconds. How is he going to be able to turn this fight when he's back in? Hesta Joe keeping a lot of control here. And now hook shot in. They do isolate the Ogre, pushing him back, but oh man. Ogre's silenced up. You got Ember Spirit jumping around. Sniper pops out 3 shrapnels in a row. Chappie taking a ton of damage from that. His double probably going to be falling down again. And a Ghost Stick looking for the hook shot. Just a little bit too far away. Mjolnir wears off, and slow siege continues onto these racks. Hesta Joe goes in deep here, finds the Arc Warden, but there is going to be a hook shot in. Ace is able to get the kill onto the Doom. Now Legion Commander's Age is going to be popping the kill off the Crystal Maiden mid-ult. Now FN just forced to limp back into his fountain. It's looking good here for C9 as they take out another set of racks. Hookshot back in. They may just have to leave the Ogre for dead here, but Baby Knight healed up and sped up by the Legion will find that kill. Noya so low, but Ace still fighting.
Luckily for C9, all they have to do is worry about the top lane anyways. Oh, nice smoke up.
Yeah, it's going to be popped though. Ace walks right into it. Is he strong enough to deal with this Fury? As they are going to have a heal coming in. Hesta Joe just jumps into all of them, is completely fearless, but does die. And now Baby Knight up here on the hill tries to go 1v1 with Chappie under the bubble. BKB'd up, he's doing a lot of damage. Miposhka now cornered, stuck between a rock and a hard place, goes down, but they take out Baby Knight. 4 heroes dead on C9. Empire, they have to buy back the Arc Warden, but they will be able to go and kill Noya as well.
Luckily for, well, they actually might find a Hester.
Yeah, they see someone going in. Oh, lucky shot. Now they got the vision that they need. And he's just going to be stuck there. That's a big kill. Again, Legion was holding the buyback, so they've got that available. But if Legion burns this buyback, that's it. Radiant, or rather Dire, got nothing left in the tank.
Really.
Baby Knight, wow, playing with fire going in. We'll get Searing Chase. Look at that hook shot! It goes all the way in, but now unfortunately the Clockwork forcing himself out of danger there. There is going to be the Rubik getting very, very low, Ghost Sceptering himself, but still ends up burning down. The Ogre dead as well. This is not looking great for C9. They get another hook shot onto the Legion, keeping him locked down. Hesta Joe gets burned by the Spark Wraiths. Baby Knight gets a double kill here. It's going to be a 2 versus 2. Everyone. No one buyback. This is huge. Ember Spirit getting so low, is able to hop down. The Ursa's dead without buyback. It's just Baby Knight here to defend the Ancient. Going in, trying to keep everyone in check. Man, this is so tense right now. Baby Knight just shrining up with every available resource. It's him versus the world for over a minute. Can he do it here? Ember Spirit coming back forward. They pop his Lincolns. They lock him down. He's BKB'd, but he just can't fight anymore. He's trying, but he's just taken too much damage. He's running. And that's going to be a GG called out 58 minutes into the game as Cloud9 just weren't able to end in time. And Empire, well, they work as a team and they get their rats going. This was a fantastic game 1 for a best of 5 series. My goodness.
Oh my god, Arc Warden.